Hey, we're all we are. Thanks for watching Music News. Click here.
All we are, it's a pleasure to meet you. Could you introduce yourselves and tell us what you play, please?
Yeah, I'm Rich, I play drums.
Luís, I play guitar.
I'm Guro and I play bass.
Fantastic. We're here at AloftLiverpool. You've teamed up with Aloft for a month-long spotlight series which you're curating. Could you sort of tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, we were approached by Aloft to do it, and it's a really interesting space, a really lovely building. It's a listed building, and they were really interested in kind of working with the kind of creative community around Liverpool. So yeah, we were really happy just to put on a couple of gigs here and a workshop, and yeah, curate like some kind of playlists and stuff also for use over the last month. Yeah, it's been really fun.
Great stuff. You're playing tonight. Looking forward to you look forward to playing live?
Yes,
always.
It's our favourite thing to do, so yeah.
Good crowd in Liverpool. Obviously, you're from Liverpool. Southwood is where you met. Is Liverpool sort of culturally give you a sense of being or a sense of unity as a band, in a band perspective?
Yeah, definitely. Like Liverpool is our home, you know, and this is where the band was born, and this is where all our mates live, and this is where we create our music. So Liverpool is definitely like big in our hearts.
Yeah, and at Aloft, you launched your album at January the 31st. Talking about the album, where did the inspiration for the album sort of come from?
I think it was we were just really excited to get our music out. You know, we've been playing and writing for some time before that, so it's kind of a natural progression to, you know, just naturally leads into the album. So it's a bit of a, you know, it's concentrated. You know, what we had been doing for the 2 years before that is, you know, it's just basically it's concentrated into the album, and it's kind of a nice. I feel like it's a, you know, it's an honest portrait of what we were up to. These songs are a result of the last sort of 2 years, let's say, or have they been written sort of much more recently?
It's like, I think the oldest one a year and a half or something. So yeah, since then.
Yeah, no, great. I mean, it sounded superb. I mean, how does I know you all sort of are very much involved equally almost, but how does the songwriting process work within the group then?
We're very much a jamming band, so they all start with us just getting into the practice room and then just hanging out, playing our instruments, and then some ideas start to form and we try to follow all of them, and then songs okay. Yeah.
And I mean, individually, what you know, do you sort of, what are your favourite sort of songs on the album?
It varies a bit. I think at the moment mine is Stone. I think I'm really into that one.
Yeah. What about yourselves?
Played into Something About You, second to last song on the album. It's quite atmospheric, and you know, like the way it grows into this climatic moment.
Yeah.
Mine varies all the time as well, actually. At the moment, it's a song called Reach that I've just started listening to, and we actually never made the record, but it's on a bonus 7-inch. That's with the deluxe vinyl, and it's really cool, real kind of soulful tune. It wasn't played to click, so it's got a really lovely feel to it and stuff, really kind of natural feel to it, and yeah, it's really cool. That's my one at the moment.
Yeah, great stuff. I mean, you had Bat for Lashes producer Dan Carey working on the album. What angle or what difference did he bring to the setup, as it were?
I think like the main thing that Dan brought was vibe, really, and that he let us experiment while we were in the studio. There was no like rules and nothing was strict, and you could just do whatever you felt like doing, and then you wouldn't be afraid of maybe doing something wrong because everything was alright, you know. I think that was really cool.
He was also really good at like creating an atmosphere and like capturing that atmosphere. Like, you know, we used to like fill the room with smoke and lasers, and
yeah,
just, you know, like get into the moment and try and capture that, like, you know, and record that. He was really good at that. Yeah, he's really good at everything, really. He's a really good guy.
Good, man. That always helps.
Good guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you play sort of smooth, chilled out, mysterious, romantic melodies. Where would you say that your music would be best enjoyed?
Nice, really.
I think our music, at least we like to think that it can be enjoyed on different levels. Like for example, we really love the record, and it's got that real like chilled sort of atmospheric vibe to it. But when we play live, it's a lot grittier, and it's a lot more in your face and pumping. Like so, you know, we've done many like a late night set where people are really getting into it and really going for it. Like whereas on the record, you could listen to it and just kind of chill out and stuff. You know, so I think it's kind of got a universal vibe to it.
Yeah, I mean, how would yeah, I've seen you live before. It's always a great sort of. It's a bit of a journey in a way. It's not as if it's almost like one long song in a way, because it sort of blends in and takes you up and down, and you arrive at the end. I mean, what are you trying to achieve in your music?
I think we're just trying to be ourselves and just do what we love, and hopefully other people will like it too. You know? And that's what we're trying to achieve, just be ourselves.
I mean, sorry.
Just play music that the three of us really enjoy at all times, and also just make people move to it as well. That's what we normally say, you know, if people, we want to play music that people enjoy listening to, and they just want to feel good listening to.
Yeah, and the chemistry between the three of you was there from the word go.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah. Well, that's why we started the band actually. Like we played, you know, well, we just hung out in uni, and when we finished university, we really wanted to stay in Liverpool, and we also really wanted to stay together, like as mates, you know, because we got on so well. So we started the band. I think the band just formed really out of friendship and stuff, you know. Yeah. So it's always been there. The chemistry's always been there.
Yeah, I mean, if you had, let's say, 5 years' time, a sort of a 5-year plan, where would you want to be in 5 years' time? And how far removed from right now do you think your sound would be? I know it's almost an impossible question, but.
I think I'm probably going to be on Mars. Like Mars One mission. Really like going for that. But it's okay because we're going to keep making music on FTP. Yeah. I'm just joking. No, I mean, I guess like we really love what we do, and the name is indicative of what we do. You know, it is all we are, and you know we're better as a unit. Like, and we just want to keep releasing albums and keep progressing and just keep doing what we do and contribute positively to the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, you supported London Grammar recently, Jungle. You're off on your own tour in March. Is that yeah, looking forward to that for a start?
Yeah, we actually started the tour last week. We've been in France. We had like 4 days in France, and then we're off on Monday again. We do Germany. And that's as we said earlier. That's what we love to do. You know, play live. That's when you connect with the people that like what you're doing. So it's just a really great feeling.
Is that, you know, do you get nervous before you play?
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you normally do? Do an interview, obviously, not normally, but what do you do to relax before a gig? Any particular?
Fucking rake of beers. You'll be alright. Yeah.
A bit of self-torture sometimes, I think, to go up there and give you a heart. But it's nice.
Yeah, no. But if you open up your heart, people, you know, grab onto it and you know, engage with the music. That's what it's all about, I say. Well, what about when you're not working, recording, touring? What do you get up to individually?
That's all we ever do.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
What do you crave to do when when you are doing it? Then anything?
Sorry?
Do you crave anything else? Because I wish I could do whatever.
It'd be nice to go on holiday, I suppose. Yeah. But it'd be nice to go and write music on holiday.
We have this dream that we're going to go to South America and buy really like shitty motorbikes and drive around.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that some stage.
Yeah, like a motorbike holiday across like the length of Brazil or something.
Yeah.
Feasible,
Like,
I think we could do it.
You just need a couple of grand.
yeah, propose it as a songwriting fee, I suppose. You know, what is the best thing about being in All We Are then, for yourself?
The best thing is that we do what we love, and we get to hang out with each other and travel the world. It's brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I think like as well, you know, it's good to contribute, like, and you know, it's really gratifying, you know, when we release the album, and you know, we get people, you know, telling us all the time how much they really like the music, and I think that's like, you know, we're doing a little bit at least towards like contribution, like towards like a more positive like world, you know. I mean, so that's really nice too, you know what I mean? When people come and say, or after a gig, they're like, oh god, that was you know, I really loved that. It's like a really lovely feeling, like, you know. I think that's that's a nice bit
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
like music is the only way a lot of people can escape from reality, you know, to be able to be part of that. It's massive.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for music news watchers that are just sort of getting into all we are, what 3 songs would you say across your whole spectrum so far would you say, check these out, these really sort of sum us up?
Do one each. Feel Safe.
Oh no.
Feel Safe is the first one we did with Dan Carey, and it sort of like symbolises, you know, the relationship with him really, because we just went in for a day in the studio just to have a bit of fun, and it happened really naturally, just recorded in a day, really just like atmospheric, experimental tracking, the 3 of us just playing in the room together, getting the vibe going, and so it's quite, you know, just quite raw in a way, and you know, it's the essence of what we're like.
I think Stone is one that should be included in this trio of tunes. It's like a real slow burner, and it has, like a lot of our tunes, this real natural growth, this sort of epic end. It features Guro's vocal pretty heavily as well, which is cool. I think that's like, yeah, those 2 elements are definitely kind of important.
And then I guess it's kind of 2 tracks. I think it's Almost Good and Keep Me Alive. They're both important, but Almost Good because that was like a turning point where we kind of found our sound, and it put us down a route where we thought like this is the right way to go. And then Keep Me Alive is kind of just this essence of the psychedelic side of us that kind of comes out.
Great stuff, thanks a lot. But congratulations on your GIT Award.
Well, we haven't won it yet. It's been nominated.
GIT Award nomination. How do you feel about
that? I think that to be nominated like is really, really important to us, you know. Like all the previous winners have been really, really amazing, and you know, none of us are from Liverpool, but we do consider Liverpool our home now, and you know, we feel really lucky to have been embraced by the city. Like, we love the city and the people and the music. Like, the community here is really great. So just to be nominated in itself means an awful lot, you know. And I mean, we'll take that. That's really nice.
Great stuff. Well, thanks a lot for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to say to music news watchers?
Just enjoy the album. Come see us live. It's really, really cool.
Thanks a lot, and thanks a lot for your time. Looking forward to the show tonight.
Cheers.